Alright, am I live? Let's see. Let's check the polls. Yes, I am live. Okay, let's get that a little bit down. And I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm switching it up. I got my new monitor in. So let's do... hang on, I'm gonna switch to this. Oh wait, I can't edit this. Hang on. How do I edit this? Let's do this. Secondary monitor. Okay. So now we'll see the real test, which is, does the game run at 144 FPS now that I have a brand spanking new 144 Hz monitor? And even if it doesn't, I don't mind that much, because having this monitor this is now like my main work monitor, which means I can be further away from the screen because it's a lot bigger, because I was working on a laptop screen. So this is nice. But anyway, let's test with, let's keep all this stuff. So now I have to actually manage my stuff better. Because now all of my, like, chat and stream previews and stuff are on this second monitor, which is much smaller. Okay. So last time, I made a cool... Oh yeah, I forgot. It starts in the wrong monitor by default. So that's one of the things that I want to fix today. Is I want there to be options to... what's it called? Change which monitor it starts in by default. Because by default, no matter what, it always starts on my second monitor. So let's go to Options, Display... I guess for now I'll just keep it windowed. As much as I am not a fan of having that. So last time I made this new arena with multiple scenarios. So let's do like a crawlers. So we have like 1 minute to kill as many of these guys as possible. Let's see. It's running pretty smooth, except... Oh yeah, I forgot. So that was the thing that I discovered yesterday, was some of the weapons are glitched out, because I was doing, like, model export settings stuff. Oh no, I've lost my combo. I'm not going to get the high score this time. Also, am I only getting pistol ammo for some reason? Maybe it's because... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so it was just biased towards pistol ammo, which is intentional, excuse me. Where's everybody? Oh. I don't know where those guys went. Oh well. Okay, so that's what we did yesterday. I don't know if I want to... Oh yeah, I want to make sure that that guy doesn't just stay up there forever. There we go. This is vital for... I guess this is important for actually seeing if I can actually get the score that I want. So I've gotten up to silver, but I killed my combo. So I think a person could pretty easily get up to 8,000. But yeah, that's substantially harder, oh, excuse me, than the game normally. Hang on, I'm gonna cough. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's all fine. That's all fine and good. The stuff we got works. So where is my to-do list? I forget what I needed to do. Let's do... Oh yeah, I was gonna do V3 here. Well, I'll do, like, canned ship but would be ashamed. That's gonna be lower priority. Okay. So we are working on combat arena, arena access item model. Weapon materials are missing, full playtest and slightly sliding. Didn't I fix that? I fixed that yesterday. I must have forgot to save the changes. Okay, do not trade coats with objects through walls. That's not really a, that's not really a show-stopping thing. Maybe there's this one, honestly. Okay, let's fix the materials. And also, the nice thing about having this second monitor be this one I stream from is I won't, by default, have all of my applications showing up. Excuse me. Okay, so let's open weapons. What am I looking for? Assets. Weapons. So we need the pistol. Oh wait, no. The pistol's fine, actually. Like, because I just need to fix the materials in-game. And then, this one, though. We need to... How do I do this? Well, I guess I can just delete the... Because I don't need this anymore. Let's go to pistol. Why did I well, whatever. Excuse me. Wait, does this mesh pistol? Oh, this doesn't have it either. Oh, that's because I was dumb. I set it up like this. Like, I'm gonna delete this. Hang on. So this... What does this mean? Alright, hang on. Let's go to PowerShell. So I'm gonna delete this, get this, save it as, I don't even remember where that was. Items? Oh wait, hang on. Items viz mesh pistol. So I guess what I can do is instead is items viz UI items viz. So this is going to be mesh pistol. Also, I need to see if my microphone settings are correct. Yeah, they look correct. Because my microphone's a little bit further away from my mouth than it used to be, so I want to make sure that it still is good. Let's close all the tabs. So this needs a new... of course. Hang on. This is only use here. So I can just do editable children, and then I can just add a material here. So for now, what it's going to be... Excuse me. Is this the one that has the color? No. I don't care for that. Let's not do that for now. Well, I'll just make that an actual material soon. Let's go to pistol. So what is this inheriting from? This also inherits from the GLB for no reason. I'm going to do some surgery here. So that was player weapons. Because I want this pistol to inherit from not GLB weapons pistol.glb, but UI/item/viz. Let's see if that works. There we go. So now what I can do and let's do low subsurface scattering, less softness, a little bit more specularity. Excuse me. I'm gonna... whatever. Yeah, it's nice having this monitor not run at 30 FPS. I'm surprised that was actually like the crux of the issue, was having an external monitor running at 30 FPS was making the rest, like all my other applications, run terribly for some reason. Actually, maybe it's because it was 4K. Like, because I was thinking about that, like, because it was a 4K 30 FPS monitor, and this is a 1080p 144 hertz monitor. And I'm pretty sure 4K is 4 times the resolution, 2 times 2, of 1080p. It's just doubled, or doubled each dimension. So theoretically, it should be more performance overhead. Oh, well, whatever. More performance overhead. I gotta talk to, like, a doctor about how many times my throat catches. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, oh well, whatever. Basically, the stream should hopefully be smoother. I don't know if it's substantially smoother on your end, but it is smoother on my end, which is good for me. And that's what really matters, you know. But okay, I think having ranted and raved about that, these are good. And this is good. Let's do... Full playtest. Area access item model. So I need this for the fake area arena access as well. Okay. So let's do those then. So this one... There we go, we have our access paper. Let's do like a little bit more with this though. I was coughing, and then you can see my fancy macro system. Well, hang on. Let's do... UV editor. So how does this look? Okay, it's exactly how I want it to be. Top is the top, the bottom is the bottom. This is going to be items quest. Quest access paper. I guess this will be 256 by 256. And I'll just have two textures. One will be for the real access card, which will be like, well, I think I'm going to get away with 128 here. So it'll be a little squished. Where's my tablet? Hang on, I need to get that. The final pieces to this puzzle are my standing desk, which is coming, and then a new USB hub, because this one is really finicky. Like, it unplugs if I even slightly bump it. So that's something I'll need to fix. Oh. Oh, this is going to be mapped to the other monitor. Let's do tablet settings. That's not quite what I want. Wacom preferences. Let's do Wacom change tablet monitor. So we have here the display tablet. I don't know. I'm gonna look up where this Wacom Center is. I wonder what I'm gonna do with that old monitor now. Because it still works. I guess, because I don't really need like an extra like TV or something. Let's view the cookie settings. Let's submit our, Very convenient. What is this dang thing? This thing's like 10 years old. Wacom bamboo pen. CTL 470. Okay. I don't know if this is going to give me what I want, because I want the ability to switch between different things. This is very exciting, I know. To install tablet drivers on stream. You know, it's the real game dev experience here. But okay, what other things do I have that I'm going to be working on today? I guess, well, the Combat Arena and Byro are technically the same quest. Do I have... Hang on. Let's go to... Oh, god damn it. It prompted me to restart. So that's going to be fun. Okay. So do I have the actual quest done? So we need more caves. Do I have any of this stuff done? Somebody shows you how to get past the entrance. Don't have that. You can climb into the arena. Accuse the guys running the arena of unleashing the monsters. Multiple recent sightings. Negotiate with someone in the arena to help you covertly do that. Blah, blah, blah. No evidence found that you did that. Okay, so most of this quest is not... Oh, that's not complete. Okay, so we'll see what that's about later. Let's also make this maximized and just hide it. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna wait. Huh? It just decided that it... Huh? Now it works. I just went over to this side. I'm on this side now. I just... Okay, cool. Whatever. I mean, pressure sensitivity doesn't seem to be working, but that's... What else is new with these terrible, terrible tablet drivers? Let's see, is this... There we go. Now it's at the right volume. So we're gonna have... And the sensitivity's messed up because it's... I think it's... because it's just treating the entire screen as one screen, or both screens as one screen. And let's say that there's going to be some sort of like, so this is going to be a placeholder right now. It's basically a smash invitation. You know, very epic. Let's see, I'm going to move this over to here. Project. So this is just going to be, I guess this will just be a PNG file. What, entities quest? No, items quest. No, wait, I don't need that. UI, items, viz. Okay. So now if I go to this, GLB quest items, arena access card, this one will be transparent. I think this one. Yeah, look at that. Well, let's do a little bit of subsurface. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Yeah, I'll do that. I know what to do. I'll just do vertex paint. Let's make it like a dark brownish red. So this is going to be the color that the light is when it subsurface scatters. Oh, fake arena access. And this one, let's get created back in here. Let's do just, so for now, this is going to be, this is a very hard to forge piece of paper. Okay, so what was the name that I was using for the character if you were using a fake access? Basically, somebody steals one of these arena access tickets for you. Kara. Actually, I should do... Okay, and this is double-sided, so that's good. Alright. So now I can get my arena access. And then let's duplicate this. I don't know who gives this to you. And this is gonna have... There we go. And now if we go back to 137... Let's close all tabs. No, close tabs to the right. So I'm going to do a playthrough with a couple different scenarios. Oh yeah. I need to, grab this over. Hang on. Eventually, if I can... If it deigns fit. There we go. Okay, so let's do... Where did my chat window go? There it is. Okay, so we need to teleport to 126. Where am I? Oh, right there is where I need to be. It's also very interesting playing the game at this larger, on a larger monitor. It just feels nice. It feels like a more official video game. Though I am able to see every individual pixel now. And the fact that the anti-aliasing isn't super good. Okay, so who's this? Okay, so let's go through this quest line then. So this is Leah. And what was the call that failed? Ah, there it is. So let's save right here. Why would the player just not sign the waiver, though? I have to figure out what the disadvantage of doing this is, because basically... Well, why what if I just remove Leah? Because basically, she gives you a, let's see. Talk to this guy. Okay, so this guy will not let us in because we don't have an access card. How do I... Okay. Wait, huh? So if not stat, Leah / investigation, it should be giving this. Oh. What do I want here? Okay, so let's go through what I have planned. So we have our guy, Byro. He's living down in the little, let's see where he is. He's down over there, at that little hut above my head, or the character's head. And he believes that the people of this village, which will eventually be larger, are trying to kill him. They're sending monsters down. And it's also unusual that monsters are down there in the town, and it's unusual that there's a village over here that was overrun. Though it's not rendered, because it's not loaded. So if we have any of these, what do I want to do? I think you just need this one. Yeah, this directs you to the Cliff Village. So do I actually have this? I don't remember writing this. What's my frame rate, actually? More important thing. Well, the next step will be making sure that the stuttering isn't so bad when it loads in things, so there's no half-second stutter. I should have had this be a toggle. I like this one. So I can reward you if you discover what is hidden in the caves. So I think what I need to do is I need to make this door locked. For there to be some sort of door here. I think I said that at some point. And I just didn't add that here. Because yeah, this cave needs to be blocked. Well, does it? What's the ideal path here? I think I don't want two gates that are blocking people. So I think Leah is now redundant. This is a hard place to find, actually. How does a person get up there? Anyway, I think there needs to be like a door here or something. And so that way he doesn't let you in. So let's add that here. Let's delete Leah completely. So she is up here, I think. Oh, 125, I think. Oh, I guess she's in the cave, actually. I had the foresight to put her here. I'll delete it for now. I don't think she's doing anything useful. Well, I think I just need to rewrite her. Okay, so let's go back to this. Somebody get past the entrance, so... ask about monster attacks, get dismissed. So somebody knows how to get past the entrance. Let's say... So somebody tells you about the arena. How do you get into the arena? So this is going to need to take some more... This should be expanded. But okay, this is not done. I don't know why it keeps saying it's done. Weird, there's like... Oh, different... I thought different text... Oh wait, no, okay. It's because if I'm on here, it zooms in and out when I scroll. Which also scrolls this. It does that. Okay. That's what I was confused by. Let's make this 1-to-1. There we go. So let's do a meet Jericho. So let's... When you meet Jericho, Eventually I'll get this. Well. So we need some way of convincing Jericho to let us into the arena. No, I think we should do something else. And let's say gain access to the arena. So I think there should be 2 different people the player can interact with to get this access. So there's a 3rd person here that I don't know yet. This somebody. And then so we aren't allowed into the arena. Once we have access, we can then, once we know what's in the arena, we can accuse them of releasing monsters from the area, either on purpose or accident. And then, I don't know what Leah wants, but she can get you an actual access pass. And then otherwise, otherwise this person. Excuse me. Okay. So I don't think this is done. Well, this one's done, clearly. So somebody tells you about the arena, so I'll have to make this character. And steal an arena pass from some mysterious 4th person. I should have added word wrap. Well, I guess I can just... Ah, well. I'll do that later for this tool. In fact, I'll put that in my... I'll just put that in my to-do list for the game. So we have this done. So I think what I'm going to do... Let's save and quit. Let's implement the accusing first. Because that's a part where I think I know what actually happened. So we need... So Arena 137 entered. Is this... How do I want to do this? Item, arena access, arena entry. Set stat, arena 137/name. Okay, so if we do have arena 137/entered. Where's this chunk where 137/suspicion? I'm actually gonna do note. I'll figure this out soon. Because basically there's 113. Which has this area. So what's this stat? Visited/abandoned village. And there's going to be note, where's that guard? It's in the intro area. Gate guy. So we have the village gate as well. Okay, so now all 4 of these notes lead to the same thing. I don't know where this one is, though. So let's do Let's find. Okay, so it's only in one place right now. So this has not been implemented. Okay. So I need to be up here. Wasn't this supposed to... What the heck? Alright, let's save here. What have I done wrong? What has gone wrong with this dialogue? Or whatever this scripting is. So we need Biro. So we have Biro/conspiracy. Biro/conspiracy. Did I do something weird with the stats here? Because I think I might have done something where, like... No, I don't think I did that. Basically, I was thinking, did I make it so that if this if statement is false, because it is, it doesn't do anything? But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's true. But let's make sure just in case. So this is, what, dialog viewer? And this would be special, or go to special. Find note, maybe. Oh, find item is what it's called. No, so these are just the label conditions. Basically, they're this stuff. Because I should just be getting this. Alright, but let's see what happens if we run it here. I wrote farm. Okay. So what's the type? It's a note. Items, unwanted visitors, actual cliff village, Biro/sacrifices. Well, that answers that. So where's Biro/sacrifices? Okay. So as maybe I was just using the wrong note. So now what are the items? There we go. Nothing happened. Okay. It's okay. It turns out I actually do need to try this again. Alright, so this one. This one has Pyro/sacrifices and not Pyro/conspiracy. But why not? Oh, it's because the... Okay, I know why. It's because this dialogue isn't being rerun, so it's not adding that again. Okay, so that's an unrelated bug that's now been fixed. I just need to choose the right dialogue option, which was the one in Byro's actual note category, rather than the quest category. Oh, whoops, accidentally got the PlayStation controller out and muted myself. Okay, so now we can very slowly go through this instead of actually skipping over it. For items. Okay, so we're just going through all the sorted labels right now. I don't know what happened there. So that was here? Foreseen condition result equals false. No, that wasn't here. So that was, we went through each of these, and then we did not find any of these. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it crashed. Wait, did it crash? What? No, it didn't crash. It's just not... What is it doing? Because I can't advance here. It's like it disconnected completely. So let's do use journal. Pyro. So now it should maybe not do whatever it did before. So okay, we have Pyro conspiracy. It like disconnected. It like died. The debugger's like completely screwed up. Because, like, I can't pause. This is like breaking the editor. And now my mouse is... Okay, there we go. Took me a bit to find my mouse. That was the wrong button. Use an item. No. Use journal. So maybe this time. So this is concerning. I don't know what this means. Use the journal again. So hopefully this time it doesn't break. So what is our label? L here. L is note chunk 137/suspicion. Let's see what it is here. So I think it's maybe something to do with the labels. Let's see if I can even find those sorted labels. So there's 6 of them. Loop choice has a weird symbol at the end. Okay. So what I'm seeing here why are these two... Why is this one... These two are grayed out. Also, my... Okay, so it's exactly what I was thinking. These ones are gone. These things are gone. Like, am I in a different drive? Because, like, if I did, like... What if I remove this? Okay, so it's only... Okay, so my dialog importer is just bugged. I don't know why, though. If label is not equal to D. Oh, I bet I don't track the labels themselves. Yeah, let's do this. Because I can have multiple labels for one line. So it's just going to do... And then if so if not labels dot, let's just do like for label in labels. And I think that should work, maybe? Let's see, let's make sure that this actually works. So label search. Okay, so that's if we get a line that is a label, we append it to the list of labels, then we continue. Otherwise, we do all this stuff and then we actually add the labels here. Because yeah, if it's just a if it's comment or it's empty, we skip the line. Yeah, and then if it's a label, append it, skip it. Otherwise, it should have dialogue or code or something, so that way a label to it makes sense. Okay, so that was the issue. I don't know how I didn't notice that. I feel like I've done multiple labels before. There's so many places where so many like gaps in functionality that I don't expect. Oh wait. I have to now re-import Jericho. This has so far not been a terribly eventful stream. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that it works. So eventually that should probably be a note that the player can use or something. What exactly do I want with that? Because that is basically now the modern equivalent of, or that's part of this stuff. So somebody tells you about the arena, so I think what I should do is do like a plus stat. Or let's do like arena / denied suspicion. So that way, if other characters do the same, I can just have this stat for all of them. And then there'll be some character, like some mysterious third party, who also thinks that they're causing issues. So we meet Jericho, we aren't in the area. Okay, so right now let's do item fake arena access. Let's see, use item. And I don't need that. And here eventually I'd like to have some functionality where he can like open the door and then he can like walk with you through the arena, but that might be further down the line. Well, do I want to do that? That could be kind of complicated. Wait, I don't have italics in the, Huh. I thought these were italicized. Oh well. Let's see. Item, yam, 40. Oh wait, I was supposed to accuse him of committing crimes against the people of this community. Where'd they go? That killed my combo. Yeah, I think these guys need some sort of object avoidance. Wow, getting your combo killed, like, devastates your score. Alright, and eventually that'll be better. But okay, let's do use journal, biro again. So I also need him to be able to... Where would they keep these guys? I guess maybe there'd be another cave, so I need to add... What do I need to add? I'll say... either implement lead player 2 or hide it and rewrite. Dialog. And that'll be B3. And then we also need pens for enemies. At least I did these two. So we have 1 and 2 or 3, I think. Well. Let's do like... So stat... I don't think this will work. Because I remember we discovered last time that I can't actually do this. Or like assign... I can't do assignment in these expression operators. Oh well, I'll try it anyway. Hmm. I think I need to do this a little bit better than this. Because I think it'd be too complicated if I mentioned something and then... Because what I was thinking is, there'd be some dialogue here where it's like, I think you guys are causing these specters to come around, and then he's like, nope. And then you can choose one of these two notes, and you're like, no. It's like there's something unusual going on. Then he's like, okay, I relent. You know, there's something suspicious, and we can help. But I'll figure out, let's see. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. So I think what I'm gonna do is here. So let's do let's just say accuse Jericho of releasing monsters. Let's see, how does this guy's grammar? Yeah, that's fine. So you can do that. It helps you investigate, and then with multiple sightings, it's clear some... Um... Let's get each of these. Hmm. Okay, so I don't believe you. I've seen them everywhere. There's an entire overrun village outside. Or there's an entire abandoned village outside the nearby tower. They've been invading people's homes. I had to clear the gate outside Hideaway just to leave the village. You're telling me those are just a coincidence. So now it's possible for the character to only say 2 of these. So I think this one is the most natural sounding to link to these. So let's try like, I've seen them everywhere. There's an entire abandoned village outside the nearby tower. They've been invading people's homes. Are you telling me those are just a coincidence? Okay, that seems good enough. Alright. Let's go combat arena, bridge, and entry. With door unlocked by Jericho. Okay, so now we do. I don't think this one actually even exists. So yeah, any of these 3 notes. If we have at least Biro Conspiracy and the Village Gate, well, yeah, I think that's good. Because I want this to be linked primarily to that quest. Actually, I don't know if these conditions do that, so I'll do that. I'll say that's good. Okay, so what do I need to do now? With multiple sightings, we can do that. So there's no evidence found that the creatures escaped from the area, so we will need probably some sort of, like... Look at that. So I'm going to say... I don't know exactly what you find. Okay. So let's say here as well, we're going to do arena, I don't know what to do here. Okay. So let's see if I can actually, let's see if this works though. Because I should, let's just save here. Because I've done now a bunch of writing stuff. Oh wait, no. I keep forgetting. Use journal, biro, this. Yep. I can't do plus equals. Let's go to dialog viewer, set var, has var, function increment var. Oh, hi. Good to see you. So var name will be string, and then value int equals 1. So let's do if not has var, set var name 0. And that way, I don't even need this. Well, I'll keep that. Yeah, I've been thinking about that because fear of something like that was basically the reason that I preferred open source engines. Because, you know, tech companies, eventually they gotta make money, and I don't think Unity's made money until recently. Well, I don't even know if recently. okay, I'm gonna have special function here. Plus plus, so now what I can do instead of ss plus equals 1, where is that? Yeah, so now I'll just do yeah, and I think Unity is a sign of sort of a broader problem with the tech industry right now, which is that basically free money from investors has kind of disappeared, so they can't just keep asking them for it more. That could be possible. Yeah, because I do know that also the board members seem pretty suspicious, like, one of them was a founder of Iron Source, which was that company they acquired for $4.4 billion. Even though I don't know if they actually were worth that much. So I think that guy made like $1 billion because of that, or something like that. Okay, I didn't read any of that, but... I didn't read my own dialogue, but I think it was that I have to go here. But yeah, a lot of people give the CEO flack specifically, but I think a lot of people don't appreciate that board member, like a CEO is in large part... Oh, that was bad. Game crashed. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people appreciate that CEOs are sometimes just acting on behalf of their board of directors. Or of shareholders in general. So it sort of creates a simplified version of reality. Okay, but is there... Okay, so the journal updated with Village Tower. Oh wait, this should not update every single time that I cross this threshold. Hang on. Let's do area. Environment override. Yeah, I think another big thing that I've heard pointed out was the fact that Unity has over twice as many employees as Unreal Engine. They have something like 7,000 people, which is a lot of people. That's like a lot of money. Because basically companies were acquiring more and more employees to show that they were growing, so that way they could, you know, petition for investors to give them more money. Instead of, you know, making more money and having less expenses. But okay, let's do, isn't there a stat here? Visited stat. Actually, how does this work? So let's do visit set and, well, hang on, let's go to 113. Oh, so this is like the dedicated thing that is supposed to do this. So let's do like if global dot stats. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, then you can do Q3. And I'll do the same thing here. Q3. Nice. Yep. Yeah, it's technically an offshoot of 3.6 beta, but oh yeah, I should make sure that I don't reactivate the journal flags again. Okay, so now I think it's only once in the journal. So we have actual cliff village, village tower. There's an abandoned village next to this tower overrun with specters. What if I made all of these related to unwanted visitors, or tagged with unwanted visitors? I guess I could do that. Actually, I just had a clever idea. So I was talking about how this dialogue wasn't very natural, but this one is guaranteed to be here. So now we have some drama. Even if there's only 2 of them, because I know that that one's gonna be there. And I think all of this area, I want to do something with it. Okay, so Leah does nothing right now. I don't think there should be a guy here. Now let's try this again. Wasn't it? Hang on. What is this stat called? So there should be like visited slash abandoned village. Oh, wait. That's what I needed. Yeah, and I guess on the subject of, what have you, Godot 3 and Godot 4, I have been weighing over if I want to, port the game to Godot 4 or just keep working in Godot 3 and gradually modifying it. Because, well, I guess now I'm a lot less stressed about the performance because I just had to change my setup a little bit. Because there are things that were causing issues. So yeah, now, actually, let's see what the frame rate is now. Oh. Yeah, so even with the streaming and all that stuff, it's hovering around 100 FPS. So I'm happy with that, because, yeah, it turned out that my having an external monitor that was, what was it, 30 FPS was causing issues. Let's see. Yeah, and I suspected Godot 4 would still have some stability issues at this point. Because I've used it for some other projects, or like some little toy projects, and I've been having bugs with the editor and stuff like that. So I figure if you get deeper into a project, you'll wind up with similar problems that I'm having with Godot 3 right now. Let's see, so I need to be... I think this world currently asks a little too much of the player, so I'm going to need eventually to have better directions to, like, you know, how does the player know that they can get hints for things, or whatever it is. I'm not going to do this. Because what I need... I think I do need some sort of nav mesh, so what I'm going to do is save and quit. So I think I need... What should I work on first? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a useful thing. That'd definitely be nice to have in this project especially, because I need a lot of occlusion, or occluders, to get the best performance, I think. Okay, what do I want here? I'm gonna go with... I'll go with this one. And then, so there should be pens, then deeper caves, then something in the cave. Yeah, let's do that. So cave, where's cave 137? Oh, wait. I don't have it. Hmm. Yeah, stencil shaders would be nice. Though admittedly, I added support for them in Godot 3 by like merging a pull request, or yeah, merging an incomplete pull request, and then I wound up not using them because I was going to use them for water. So let's unlink these, make this a library override. There we go. Then we're gonna need... I guess I could make... I won't make unique meshes. I'll do something with that soon. Actually, this could be... well, it won't be bad. But I just had a good idea. Okay, so now I can actually make a functioning bridge here. Let's call this actually touch collision. chunks. So this is cave 137. I think that's what it's called. No, chunk dash cave 137. I don't care. I'll just export the GLB properly. Let's do a nonsense. So I'm hoping all of these are in the right place, because then what I can do is I can just get all of these and slap them in here. What else did I need? What did I forget here? Oh, right. It was because I was gonna do this. Now that's proper. And this will have 9. And we'll do this. I wonder if I can do groups nav. Oh, let's do like nav mesh. Let's do cleaned copper. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'd like to make something for something like a pie. Now we have this bridge here. And hopefully the rest of this works out just fine. I was thinking, I'll just keep this as it is. Because basically I was thinking if I should maybe make the structure of this so that, like, I can model scenarios for this arena in here. But I'll just make separate files for them. It won't be that big a deal. Okay. So that doesn't really give me anything. That gives me the bridge. Next step is the pens for the specters. And for that, we need to go back to the world. I had someone told me that shortcut that's really useful. So if we have them here, let's say back here. Wait, what is this? When did I add this line? Oh, maybe I just did it. Whatever I was doing wrong. Okay, so this is going to be, well, I don't think that makes much sense. Let's do down here. I actually kind of like how this is tilted. It feels a little less, like that wasn't intentional, but I kind of like that. That's interesting for like a room. But I'm gonna say maybe there's like some weird seam like right in here. Well, is this what I want? I don't think this is what I want. I do kind of like this. But I think that's just going to be not as crazy looking. Oh yeah, this was something that I was gonna clean up a little bit, because these creatures can't even like survive or like navigate this awful geometry. So now it's a little bit more manageable. What is the player gonna get out of this? Because this is basically gonna be... The player is like led... Because this is an arena, this little area. So the player's gonna be like, hey, the monsters are leaking out of your arena. And the guy's gonna be like, no, they're not. I'll take you to the pens. And then it's gonna be like... And then the player's gonna be like, what the hell is this thing? And he's gonna be like, that's just a hole. Like, the creatures, like... They don't come out of this. This is just like a big pit. And then the player's gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna have to jump down there and figure this out myself then. And then they do, and it'll be cool. I'll just have to figure out where it is. I have an idea. What if it's part of this? What do I need a different line? So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want here. Yeah, that's good enough. So now we have something where the player can kind of get out of here. And they'll plop back up to here. And hopefully they don't notice that. And then I'll eventually have to figure out what's actually going to be in here, because this is going to be some other thing. It's going to be like, and I'm almost certain I can cheese my way up to there and get to here. Well, if the player does that, they can just skip this whole quest and do it early and whatever. That'll be fine. I'll figure out how to do that, though. Okay, so now that is all good. So let's close all of these and go to 137. Cave version. Because we have, there we go, our new wonderful thing. Oh wait, I just realized, this might, hang on. This might intersect with, okay, it does intersect. Well, only a little. Okay, so let's just grab some stuff here. And we'll see the power of the PS5 right here. I'll have to apply all those modifiers, but it'll be okay for now. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's pretty big. I've been working on it for about 1.5 years now, and I think there's probably, I'd say like 2 or 3 years left on it. At least at the pace that I'm currently going. And now I have the arduous task of figuring out how to get these reflections to do what I want. So I think with this one, so this is not going to be easy to add reflection probes for. Well, I guess I could just add new environment maps to it. Or a new environment override. That's all. Well, actually, no, with the environment overrides, it's actually fine, because I can make these as big as I want. Like, as long as they're inside. Like this one, actually. So this one, and then this one. So let's get another one of these, and it'll be like darker, like purple maybe? Actually, I should have made sure that this was in the right position before I moved this little probe. Because, I mean... yeah, I actually don't want it there. Yeah, that's okay. Because there's a lot of constraints on these, because basically I can't have more than 16 loaded at any time, or else they just don't render. And I have to be careful about which ones are visible and which ones aren't. Or like which ones are attached to an environment. Because like, so when you load in, basically start from here, or here, or from here. And then if you step into this environment area, then it loads the rest of these reflections and all these objects and stuff. Actually, what objects are loaded here? Actually, I can do some cool stuff with that, now that I think about it. There we go. So now we have a little bit of light in here, so hopefully the player can actually get out of here. And eventually I'll do something more interesting with this spiral, because this is just so the player can actually get out of here. In hopefully a one-way route. Interesting. Where did I add a rail car? Add child active entities, function ready, and am not equal to null get path. Dynamic. Where even is this? Why does this have a script? Alright, now it should work. Okay, so I can ignore this guy for now. Eventually, he'll walk us toward that. This is cool, actually. I like this. Like with this red light. So this is the cave. This is the pen that they're going to be held in. Yeah, it's about the right size. I do need the reflection probes to be in different places, though, so let's... I suspect it's this one. Yes. There we go. That's more reasonable. It is a little flat, though. I've been thinking, because someone also pointed it out earlier, because what I do sometimes is I have these big lights, like, I just have, like, big Omni lights and stuff, like, well, like, this one. But what I do in the normal game scene is I just have the ambient light. So if we go to just, like just some random chunk, we have kind of nice looking lighting because I just have the ambient light, you know, have a darker color on the bottom and a lighter color on the top. So I've been thinking I might actually just make the reflection probes have 2 lighting values, and then I'll remove a bunch of these lights. Oh, I fell through the area. Whoop, wrong thing. Wait. Hang on. Did I fall through the area? Why is this not working? Did I move it even further than it's like is here? There we go. Okay. Maybe it's just something weird. But okay, this is my little spooky area. And this is the little cave to get out. Oh, I don't... Okay. I still don't have any shapes attached to this thing. It'll be tough to make sure that I can actually get out of here without, What am I trying to say? Oh, I can just walk up here. I mean, it's kind of janky because of my setup, but... because of the way I handle V-shaped geometry, this actually kind of works. I wonder, is it supposed to work, though? I guess it is. Okay, so this is like right at the possibility of the player walking. I'll just figure out something interesting to do. What is this? Is this a rock in 137? I think it is. Like, I did mess up this area. So yeah, I'll just get this. Move it out a little bit. Because I think the cave now goes right through this thing. There we go. A little bit better. Oh. No, I'm inside of it now. And this is a cause for concern. You know what? Let's see what exactly this is. What is all this stuff? Okay. This rock is intersecting this. Not this rock. This is like inches away. I mean, what I could probably do... Oh, this guy. Oh, he's just... Okay, he's fell through. I'm just gonna delete this rock. Like, let's just have this one. And now... it's kind of like enjoyably tense. Or like enjoyably cramped instead of unusably cramped. And let's make sure that I can't get down here. Not good enough. For now. Okay, so I only needed 2 of these. Let's do like So these I have to be actually kind of conservative with. Because these actually determine where these when these reflection probes are visible. Ah well, I'll just figure it out by trial and error. Because I think up to about here, or like here or so, it doesn't actually need to be very precise. Well, so where am I? So do we have the boxes? Yes, we do. Sort of. Okay, so this extends too far out. But otherwise, got it basically where I wanted. So it's about here. Ever so slightly down. And then I'll just move it in a bit more. Now, what if I try a sphere shape that like completely wraps around this part of this, or like a capsule shape maybe. Because if I do like right here, I get reasonably good coverage. But this is going to be a question. I don't see it peeking out, so that's a good sign. And if we do I betcha. Oh wait, there's that little segment there. Okay. Let's make sure that none of these overlap with the boundaries of the terrain. They're looking pretty good. Now let's see how this chunk is looking. Because I think, yeah, these ruins, well, that looks okay. Let's see where the little guy fell. Anything else I should be aware of? Guess this could come out a little bit more. Alright, that all looks good. So now if I go into here, and I go up to... Oh, let's go down. Oh yeah, that big thing down there. There's currently nothing. So I'll have to keep an eye out for this. Otherwise, this is looking okay. Wow, it's already 8:20. Let's see, I'm seeing some reflection probe finagling is in order. Let's see where those reflection probes are. This one's in the right place. This one is in... That's the right place. But what's the intensity? Maybe I need to lower the intensity here. That feels a little bit more natural. I know what I should do. I should do the footstep sounds, because I was going to make multiple footstep sounds, and I didn't. And here also I see I don't like this reflection probe. So this one I'll also set to like 0.4. Oh yeah, there actually is a lantern. It would be neat. It would be kind of neat to have a little more thematic of a thing. But yeah, you can get a little lantern. And I think there's one at the entrance of this cave, actually. Because I put one at most entrances. Yeah, there is. Okay. So yeah, if the player actually enters the cave normally, they'll probably find it. And that is how to get up. Actually, Can I get up there? I'll try this again. I think I gotta use all 3 of my weapons here. At least for me to make it easy. So I can use this to make him float. Then slow down time. How high does that go, actually? I can't tell. Pretty high. Okay, but I'll say it'd probably be pretty difficult to get up there, but I might add a little secret. Oh. Let's go to Blender. Let's go to here. If it deems fit. I'll have just right there. Alright, save and close this. So I'm going to do one final touch for the day, which is to put a little bug. And that'll be in... Which one of these is which? Cave 1, Cave 2, Cave 3. Okay. Actually, I should have put this higher, because I want it to be something where the player has to work a little bit harder than this for it. So yeah, let's do right here instead. So what else did I do today? Pens for specters. I guess that's done-ish. Oh wait, this is the wrong chunk. There we go. So now it's a little bit more interesting, because the player has to look up, see this, and then do it. And the intention is, because players very rarely look up in games, I just intend for them to not look up. But if they do, they can beat the quest out of sequence and have fun with it. Well, if they have all of the guns. And soon, I should replace this tunnel area with more exciting platforming. But that'll be like a second pass thing. But I do have a lantern. So the player can get that little thing on their way out, or... I guess the player doesn't necessarily need this, though. Okay, and how do I get up further? Oh yeah, if I had any, like, stamina ups or anything like that, this would be dead. I wonder, actually. Oh yeah, okay, nice. So if I have... I'm pretty sure... Let's try this again. I want to see how early I can sequence break this. So if I have this gun... Oh. How easy is it to do this? So you'd have to really know that there's something up here. Okay, yeah, you'd have to really be trying to get up here to do that. That's fun. I'll keep that. Because I forgot that I added these rocks here intentionally because I wanted that to be a secret area, and then just never got around to making the secret area. Ah, well. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to call that for now, because I have run about half an hour over what I usually stop. Base. Alright, let's do like, still only 2 megabytes. I still don't know why that one day I uploaded 50 megabytes, because I edited the entire world GLB, didn't I? Because that's a big mesh. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that'll be it for now. Let's see. So today is Wednesday. Yep, I'll be back tomorrow to do whatever I'm doing. I guess finishing up this quest. Or doing more work on it, hopefully. Alright, well, see you later.